All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to part 15 of Fallout 4, the complete playthrough. Oh, dang it. I'm going to have to end the game again and so I can put it through my headset. I always forget to do that. One second here. Switch. There we go. Okay, so for some disclosure here, I last played, the last recording was, I think, 3 days ago. Um, from when I'm playing now. It's been 3 days since I recorded. I have played several times though. Did a lot of things off camera. Um, as you can see here, I'm up to level 62. I've done a lot of side content. I did a lot more Minutemen quest. But I'm ready here at Cambridge Polymer Labs as part of the main quest storyline that we were working on. But just like when you look at the map here, I've uncovered a lot more icons, a lot more places, especially down in the south, and a lot more exploring. Explored a lot more places within. I've also connected all of my settlements and have built them, well, except for Warwick Homestead. I forgot to connect them. But I've got a decent size settlement now at the castle. Spectacle Island's up to 9 people too. Oh, so I need to connect them to the Warwick Homestead. I just actually got them on my side in one of the last things I did off camera. Nordhagen Beach, and even Croup Manor's got a good sizable population. I was watching a couple videos about, like, I think there's another couple places up here where I can have access to as well. And I think there's another one in the south. I think like down here, that's another settlement. Other than that, I think I have most everything. I need to go to Hangman's Alley and get a settlement going there. Um, I have one person. I finally connected Red Rocket. Um, the only person at Red Rocket right now is Strong. So that's another thing. I've got a lot more companions now. I've recruited Strong. I've recruited Kate, and I've gotten Kate to the second level of her loyalty, I guess, where they have conversations. So, um, something else I've been doing is when I see a police station, I've noticed that in police stations there's a holotape that's been in each one, and these Eddie Winter tapes. So I've gotten 4 of these tapes. I don't know how many there are. I'm assuming there's probably one in each. And it sounds like this guy's a gangster from, I, I'm guessing pre-war. So there's not a lot of context yet. But I've gotten 4 of these tapes. So I know there's at least 9 because this one's number 9. So I'm not sure not like I said, I haven't been actively going around looking for them, but I'm wondering, are these um, just for fun, just kind of tell a story, or is there something more to this? And if that's going to spoil something, don't spoil anything for me. It's fine. We'll find out later. Um, I went way ahead in the Randolph storyline. Got 3 more safe houses there. I've done a whole bunch of these stupid Milas. As a matter of fact, I got to take this one back to. I got several things I have to take back to. I have to clear the hostiles of that one. We have the Beantown brewery that we have to go to. We got this from the guy that we set up from the railroad that we set up what was that? What was his name? Or Mercer Safe House. Yeah. Um, this is another railroad quest. I did several missions in the Cabot House storyline. I rescued the guy's sister. But now we have to go meet Jack outside of Parsons. Something about raiders were attacking. I found this. Started going down through listened to a holotape of what happened to this Brotherhood team. I found the remains like in a burned out house, and all these power armor suits were all burnt out. So that was interesting. So, yeah, Country Crossing, I put a bunch of defense there, put defense at Croup Manor. Well, at least I already had defense there. I put defense at Finch Farm, at Grey Garden. Oh, I need to get some beds at Jamaica Plain. We got more people than beds. Okay. And then when you look at my perk chart, so I'm up to, obviously I'm up to 10 on endurance training, so I do have this maxed out now, solar powered, so now I don't need to carry around health stuff anymore. So sunlight restores my health and takes out my radiation damage, so that should be good. Now it's slow. I'm up to level 2 on Ninja. And then I've got this Mr. Sandman, so my sneak attacks, especially with silence weapons, are going to be very, very powerful. I'm up to level 4 on Science, so I was able to build one of the nuclear reactors, or fusion reactors, I guess, at one of the settlements. So we just went ham on building a bunch of rocket launchers to protect against super mutant attacks. I would like to get this to master level here, so my next perk I'm going to put it in Locksmith. I've been gradually building up my perception. I'm at level 7 now, so I can get my weapon accuracy up. I really want to get this concentrated fire perk, but at the least I won't be able to get there until, let's see, level 63, 4. So level 65, I'll be able to even open up. So level 66 will be my first. So if I put all of this in there, by level 68 I could have it maxed out. That's the earliest I could max it out. I've really ignored the luck, the luck stat here, and that's for critical hits. I did watch a YouTube video on luck, and I saw that it's actually very beneficial, critical hits, especially there's one down here, this one here, a critical banker, where you can save critical hits. Like it maxed out, it saves 4 critical hits for when you need them, so that was pretty interesting. And then I thought this one was interesting here, especially level 2 of Idiot Savant. Now, this would be something I would not utilize in this playthrough, maybe in a separate playthrough with a different character. But it says basically you get random, or you get potentially 3 to 5 times experience from just completing any action. But you get it the more your intelligence is lower. Well, my intelligence is level 9. So that wouldn't be something I would want to do. And I'm wondering how many people actually go that route, because, I mean, level 3 is when you get Gun Nut. And I feel that you would definitely want Gun Nut. Hacker is important at level 4. And even Scrapper, if you're going to be crafting stuff, is important. I could see maybe people stopping at level 5. You know, and not going, any of this stuff. None of this stuff down here really interests me. Chemists, I haven't taken any chems. I don't mess with them. I imagine chems would be more important on probably on that survival difficulty mode. Robotic expert, I don't even mess with robots. Nuclear physicist. I guess if I was going to be in my power armor all the time, fusion cores last longer. And Nerd Rage, when your health drops below 20%, time slows down. I mean, my health is usually almost always high because of this perk. So, anyway, I do like this one though that I've got Kung Fu or Gun Fu. You know what? Now that I realize this. Yeah, you do more damage to the second and third target, but I've been mostly using rifles, and I don't get a ton of... Well... I've been using Righteous Authority because critical shots do double damage. I've been using a lot of this because I have a ton of cells. And I've just been getting so much ammunition. I did build this assault rifle. It's a silence weapon. Anyway, All right, here we go. Let's go into Cambridge Polymer Labs and see what we can do. So we're back on the main storyline here.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
No.
I don't have time for this.
I am required to inform you that this is a secure facility, and access by non-employees is restricted to the lobby.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh, that's the bathroom. Always take hot plates.
Welcome to the Cambridge...
Ooh. There's definitely something back there that's hostile to me.
That's it.
I like to pick up telephones because they have circuitry in them. Oh, where'd I go? Oh, just went right down here. Well, I can't pick master locks yet, so let's... Alright, we'll take the, take that, even though I don't ever drink these, but...
Contamination detected. Initiating decontamination sequence.
Complete the research project. Oh. Ah, these guys... Were they... I could hear them, I couldn't see them. Okay, since I'm gonna probably get one that says core, reset my tries. Let's try priority. No. PRIOR.
I'm in.
Hey, look at that. Uh-oh. Alright. Anything else in here? Not sure what I did. Did I... Whoa! Uh... There we go. Okay, I was like... Okay, well... At least we didn't have to... I don't know if I did something right or wrong or whatever. It looked like there was multiple ways to do that mission, but... can see, my radiation has been all the way healed, and I'm slowly almost back to full health too.
What the hell was that?
Why am I not replenishing that last little bit of health? Oh, it's probably 7 o'clock. No?
Oh man, nothing there now.
Oh, there it goes. That was weird. It was like stuck at just a fraction below 100%. Here, let's go over here and do this so we have several things to turn in at the same time. Be efficient with our time. Jeez. Let's see if that's the guy I have to kill. Nice. Oh, I love it. Don't even have to go into the place. Usually those places, like the named character is the guy you have to kill. That was that way at...
Pam needs you in her room.
Okay, Pam needs me. Alright.
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic through the church and we'll burn
Whoa!
the
Institute
Desdemona was just there. Where'd she go?
Detection of all northern routes by
52%.
52%.
That's prohibitively dangerous.
Bullseye. How do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire?
Tell me about the job.
We're still working that out. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amari. You've dealt with her before, but you may not know of the vital role she plays in our organization. Since they're supposed to go to the memory den, the doctor gives them a new set of memories, then but her latest patient is stuck there. The runner's route has been compromised, and we're looking for options.
Just find another route.
Finding a route that's safe from the Institute and all the other dangers isn't easy. From a given location, we're lucky so far if we have none of our options out of good neighbor work. Pam, what if we reroute through
The
Lexington?
switchboard is a nexus of Institute activity. Odds of detection increase exponentially with proximity
English,
to
Pam.
the
She
nexus.
means we can't run ops anywhere remotely near Switchboard. The Gen 1s blocking the original route have to go.
I think the doctor's right.
You see? Even he agrees with me.
Enough. We do it your way then. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible. You're there to clear the route for one last run. There's a lot at stake here, so get the job done.
I'm very busy.
Pam,
Unless you need
Agent
my medical
identified.
expertise.
I can recover it.
Location of cache being
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What's up?
I got the code defender password for Patriot.
Excellent work. On our side, we've gone through your report. It was extraordinary. So many pieces of the puzzle clicked into place. Our final analysis indicates the Institute is far more formidable than we ever feared or imagined. If we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 synths will undoubtedly be the last we ever save. Instead, we use this one chance to rescue all the synths. Every last one of them.
Every synth in the Institute. That's not even...
Is that even possible?
Hopefully, Patriot's core escape plan will scale up. If it can't, well, we'll deal with it as it comes. The Institute will never let their slaves go without a fight. So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute for long. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk their lives to earn it.
Even with synth allies. Is that enough to fight the
synths
Institute?
Greatly outnumber the scientists. If enough of them rebel, the chaos would be unprecedented. Then we use that turmoil to evacuate everyone we can. It will work. As much as we owe Patriot, We can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. So get what you need from him. Good luck. Cut him loose. We're all with you.
Jeez.
All processes are busy.
Bet you never met a synth before.
Desdemona.
Securing a new route isn't glamorous, but it's still important work. If our runners can't move synths safely out of the Commonwealth, the whole organization is paralyzed.
Happy to help.
Keep assisting Randolph's safe house. They've got 2 more synths in there. I don't want to lose them.
Alright, where's Tom?
About to head out. My safe house kiddies need me to make some booms.
Another Mila placed and even more data. Could always use more Milas placed. If you're... Or we could just do some business.
Alright, what did I say I wanted to get? You know, if I was using pistols, this last one would be really handy. That's okay. I wanted to get Master Locksmith. Yeah. Here, let's... Okay. We'll do that next time we go back in there. I don't have any intention of helping... What was the mission? Oh, synth retention. That's the one I got from Shaun. All right, let's do this one first. We've had this one for a while. Ticonderoga. And that's where we met that one I'm Bullseye. High Rise. And we helped that one synth H2 get away. So let's go see what High Rise needs this time. High Rise lives in a high rise.
Intruder identified. This is a restricted area. Your arrival wasn't in the mission. This irregularity will be reported to Justin Ayo.
You know who I am, so tell me, what are you doing
Intelligence
here?
indicated this is a railroad base. Perimeter breached and all hostiles currently maintaining surveillance.
Oh my gosh.
The SRB sent me to check on you. See if you need help.
Your explanation is insufficient. If it is found to be untrue, expect severe consequences. Leave this area immediately.
Greetings, sir.
Yes.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
All systems nominal. Scanning. Subject identified.
Use the stairs to
Oh,
leave.
there's high
The
rise.
elevator's been disabled by the second
Nothing
unit.
to report, sir.
These guys.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
You know, Shaun may be my son, but he was raised by an evil organization and brainwashed, and he doesn't even have any connection.
Use the stairs to leave. The elevator's been disabled by the second unit.
Why did you disable the elevator? Alright. We're gonna have to go ham on these people. I don't want this guy going cloaking.
Please lower your weapon.
No.
Please stand still.
No. I'm not gonna stand still.
Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable.
Targeting. I must end your existence.
Sweet.
Roarback does. Alright, so let's go ahead and do. Do memory interrupted. One second here.
You're the contact H222 is talking about? Just when I thought one person could only experience so much danger. The patient is resting right now. Were you hoping to say goodbye? I don't advise it. He's far past remembering anything about his old life.
He doesn't remember anything?
I'm very thorough. His new life started in a small homestead near Roxbury. That's all he knows. While you can talk to him, no amount of coaxing can reverse the process. He won't remember you, and he never will.
I didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
He talked quite a bit about you before I administered the anesthetic. I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity. What's your plan for moving him?
We have to use the original route. There's no other way.
That's the plan? I thought you people valued discretion. But fine. I won't argue. The Malden Metro Center is where you need to go. All the Gen 1s there need to be gone, understand? I'm leaving H222 and his future in your hands. Once he's gone, we never had this conversation. He was never here. Take the holotape on the table. It's a personal message for your ears only.
The doctor said I could say goodbye. I've decided to have the operation. I know I'll lose all my memories. I don't want you to be sad. I have nightmares. And this world, the SRB, being hunted, I just can't handle it. Everyone says I'll be safer if I start a new life. I know I'll be happier. Forget Old Man Stockton, High Rise, and you. Looking back,
does he really have
there's
memories
only
of me?
fear, worse than fear. But I will miss.
It's time, H2.
We were on one mission with him for like 3 minutes. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. I'm glad that he thought so highly of us.
Thanks.
Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They've got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Synth component.
I heard you walked that freedom trail.
I sure did.
Some kind of, what do they call it? History buff?
Hey, you. Looking for work?
I haven't heard about any job.
Well, now you have. If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions.
I'll give you 50 caps to start.
Interested?
This isn't for me.
Your prerogative. No doubt I'll step back again. Looking for work this time?
50 caps, huh? Mm-hmm. The railway rifle is a rare custom-made weapon that shoots railway spikes. Okay, so I picked this up. I found it in a train car over by, I think it was Bedford Station. But I only have like 50 railway spikes, so I wasn't going to use it. Alright, eliminate the Gen 1s at the Malden Center, okay.
We got assigned the same damn job. With all our compartmentalization bullshit, this sort of shit happens. You got the job from the good neighbor side. I got it from Griswold's safe house.
Maybe we should send for more backup.
Drag that candy-ass Carrington out here, too. I'd pay to see that. Since we're both here, what do you say the two heavies join forces and rock the heavens a little? Been wanting to see you in action with my own eyes.
Sure.
Let's do this, Glory.
You lead the way, my friend. My Griswold boys gave me nothing about this place. Oh, hell. Gen 1s. Man, it's gotta be done. Can we just...
Move detected. Curious.
Hello.
Down. Combat initiated.
They're not recognizing me as hostile.
You think that if you are one?
But because of that, they're not showing up on my radar either.
Oh. Looks like the poor little raiders got their claws cleaned by the Gen 1s. Kind of a win-win situation for our team.
Is someone present? My scanners must be malfunctioning.
The rest are all down somewhere, so let's... Oh, here. They're down.
Going down. Oh.
They're still not hostile to me. Even though I have completely killed every single one of them.
showing up.
I don't know where Glory went, but I did all the work anyway.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I could. You from one of those vaults?
The route's been cleared. H-222 is safe
I
to
know.
move.
I already got an earful from Glory about Malden. Operational security is worth the occasional cross. Anyway, Amari reports H-222 made it out safely.
Anything else I need to do?
No. You've bought us time to find a new route out of the memory. The crisis is over for now. Take this. You've earned it.
Deacon's
Ticonderoga was wiped out by coursers.
You could learn a lot from him.
All hands lost? God damn it, that's not the news I wanted to hear. Now we're in a race. Can we free the synths before the Institute wipes us out?
Shouldn't we just hide instead?
It's only a matter of time before the Institute burns your cover. We only have one chance at this, so burying our heads in the sand isn't an option.
There must be some way to slow them down.
All non-essential operations have already been shut down. Unless we abandon the synths we've pledged to protect, there's nothing more we can do. With Tycon down, we're short-handed. If you could spare time from your primary mission, the others could probably use some help.
Make sure you're never followed here. It's all our asses if you want.
We're all the synths got.
I'm ready to move in, sir.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the... I think we're... Gotcha.
Oh, come on, man.
Target's gone. Where the hell?
Dude, get back.
Hey, over here. Just drop, will you? I've got things to do.
There. All because there's some rabid dogs. Now, maybe my partner... nope, he's still...
Sloppy tactics, bad aim. This won't take long.
You talking about me or them?
I'm already bored.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard.
No, you haven't.
Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir.
All right, now you can follow me. Jiminy Christmas. We were almost done with that conversation, and he spotted those freaking rabid dogs, you know, half a mile away. Oh, must go attack. Now, when we were over here last time, we went on a couple of the... came out here and actually took out some of these raiders. So hopefully they don't respawn. Well, I see dead bodies, so that's a good sign. With no ammo on them, because that's usually what I take, is the ammo.
Turn up, you're dead. Loot on you better be worth it.
Wait. Did you hear something?
Shit! Lost him! It's called shooting straight.
need to hide. Think you can hide? Well, I'll be over soon. Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me. Only a fucking coward hides! Still kicking? Jesus! Ah! Ah!
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
I'm not going to destroy this man's identity and free will. Killing him would be more humane.
He's not a man, sir. He's a synth. A synth that's confused and dangerous. We can restore it to its proper functions, make it whole again. Sir, I can't force you to use the reset code, but I know it's what Father would want. I hope you'll consider That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
Nice.
Keep your eyes open, sir.
I've got too much stuff.
Nice.
I think I'm carrying like 30 telephones.
Well
Judging by
done.
your gear, I'm
Very
gonna guess you
impressive.
two are agents of
Just
the
like
Institute.
me.
So, made it to the
No.
top. Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
How much plunder have you got?
Ah, so you are here for Lieutenant.
What are you doing, boss? We can take these guys.
Keep your mouth shut! I know what I'm doing! We got a modest little stash. I'll tell you what. I'll give it to you, freely, if you walk away afterwards. Be safe. Do I have your word?
You have my word. Give me what you got, and we'll leave.
You had me for a minute there. Anyway, I think we've talked enough, don't you? Kill these sons of bitches!
Uh-huh.
Reset. Authorization
ready to relay with your claim synth B592.
Is there a weapons bench up here or something? So I don't have to get rid of all this loot. Where did I come out at? Oh, right here. Let's see if there's a weapons bench in here. There's gotta be one some close by somewhere. If not, we'll just have to drop some stuff that... Man, my hands are all calloused. I do like how all the weapons have weight, which is fine, but you can carry like 3,000 rounds of ammunition. It doesn't weigh a thing. It's not really realistic, but whatever. It's a video game. Nothing here. Seriously, no weapons bench. Oh, wait. Oh, no, armor bench. Well, we could scrap some armor. I want to keep those. That give us enough? Yeah. Okay, before we go back to the Institute, let's go back to Sanctuary, scrap our weapons, drop our loot off. Oh, man. We got tons of loot.
What are you building?
Scrap. Let's see. No, that's not the one I want to keep. That's the one I want to keep.
At least it's not raining.
I remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
I'm looking for trouble, I hope.
I like this shotgun here. I don't have a ton of... Here, we don't need that. Alright, let's go back to the Institute.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done.
Hey, Z1.
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. Tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But synths will have to
And I
fight for
thought
it.
Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. Enough to face all the guards? Perhaps if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many others who have been waiting their whole lives for this. We should be prepared for some of the synths to fight against us.
All people want to be free. They just need the opportunity to take
The railroad inspires everyone like you do. The SRB is wise to fear. We'll give my people an opportunity, and they will flock to us. I admire Mr. Benet a great deal. We can't tell him about this plan. It's his people. I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
Operating at full capacity. You get me what we talked about, and I'm in business.
Liam, I got your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver, you know? Hooking that ancient tech up to the modern terminals is going to be seriously time-consuming. Even with that password. Hand it over and I'll get started.
This is a delicate operation. Are you okay if we have to use violence?
If we find ourselves in that position, we pull the plug and wait for another opportunity. We can't risk anyone's life over this.
Would it be possible to rescue more synths?
Those 13 synths are the only ones we're sure we can trust. If we push our luck and get the wrong synth involved, the whole thing could unravel.
Here you go.
Great. Listen, I need a favor. Z-114 is working the atrium again. Can you give him an update? It's safer if you do it.
I already have. This plan is gonna get that guy killed.
I can't express how truly.
Or he's gonna betray. Maybe he won't betray me, but I think he will.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
The Institute created that synth, so the Institute is responsible for what it does.
A synth is no more inherently evil than a When a man dies by gunshot, is the weapon's maker blamed? Of course. The blame rightly falls on he who pulled the trigger. Yes, we created the synth. But whether they intended to or not, the Railroad's agents turned it into a killer. The task is done. And you've returned our synth safely. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and... Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Where's my quarters? Somewhere over there.
If you're looking for my mom or dad, they're probably still working.
Operating at full capacity.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make
Your quarters are just inside, sir. When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
All systems nominal.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
What happened? What have they done?
They are in possession of technology that does not belong to them. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
This is... Oh, you have to maintain a cover. Let's see if I can get him...
That sounds way too dangerous.
It shouldn't be. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Seriously, this is a waste of my time.
Like many things at the Institute, this has ramifications beyond the immediate objective. Keep that in mind. Will be waiting for you near Bunker Hill. You'll need him.
All right, yeah, we've got a problem here. They might be onto me, and I think they will be after this mission. I don't know how in the world.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back. Need something?
Initiating dialogue mode. There is a reliable report of a courser at target location.
I'll do
A
it.
timely
Nuka Galaxy. Where is that?
I'm very busy. Unless you need...
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
Couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
How much damage would it cause if we let them hit us?
We're running out of places to hide our synths. That's why we put so many eggs in one crowded basket. So what would we lose? 4 synths, Stockton, some of our best agents, and the inevitable civilian casualties? No, we've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. Until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
Man, if I'm the only one left alive, that's going to be really suspicious.
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one
You're
left?
a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit. If only one person could survive, and any story you won't be contradicted. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll probably have a courser escort. You'll have to take them down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
There is no way this is going to go over.
Well, this will be an interesting challenge.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing something. I'm feeling overdue for some reconstructive.
Surgery.
This is, man, this is gonna be Well, we just have to make sure there's no witnesses, and they're gonna get way too suspicious about this, though. So, why is the quest marker sending me here?
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, the line at the car wash was super long. Took me forever.
Your attempt at humor is wasted. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement.
Right.
The situation appears... We move in.
Let's get going already.
Affirmative. Here are the recall codes. SRB intelligence reports indicate that the mission's parameters just changed.
Oh. Whoa. Why is the railroad? Why are they attacking civilians? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm surprised I'm not dead.
Let's do this.
What the heck?
Justice for you.
Alright. Well, we got rid of the threat down here. Let's go. I guess we'll go back up and meet with Father at the CIT ruins is what it said. This is going to be interesting. Just killed a bunch of Saints and a few Brotherhood of Steel people. Making my head itch. Okay. Down out here.
Dead.
I don't know who they're attacking. So he came up here. That's interesting.
Sensor reading detected.
Out there, somewhere.
Movement detected. Curious. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Attacking enemy.
Should we? Tell you what. Let's go ahead and do a hard save.
Shaun.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute.
Yes, you have. You were born
Not
outside the
once.
Institute, you moron.
Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason, but now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead.
No, it's not.
There's no
This
future
guy.
here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
How much effort do I really spend on trying to redeem him?
It wasn't always like this. It used to be different.
I can only imagine. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this. I know it's you. I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute
Both
rescued
of us,
me.
really. But why refreeze me?
As a failsafe, of course. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their It only primary made sense that my subject. parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. When I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here. To not only do this, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself.
Your unconditional love is overwhelming.
Yes.
I think I need a moment.
I can accept that you're offended. You must understand, though. I have had no love to feel. We have been strangers until now. It was no longer necessary
that doesn't matter.
to keep you suspended.
He should still have a connection. You have connections to people that you know you're related to, even if you've never been around them, even if he's been kidnapped, possibly brainwashed, there still should be a connection there. It just shows how far he's fallen, and maybe he's unredeemable. But they have done so much bad in the name of advancing the human race, and he says the surface is unredeemable, or whatever he said, that it's dead. I mean, this is what humanity is now. It is what it is. And, something else that I've noticed here, and this last mission, I've just thought about this on this last mission, and I've confirmed it for me. You notice I was not hostile to any faction. Okay? Now, remember the very first mission we did with the railroad? I was hostile to the Sense. Why? Because I hadn't become part of the Institute yet. I was still on the outside, so they were hostile to me. But all these other factions we've met, the Minutemen, the Railroad, the Brotherhood of Steel, they have all been friendly, at the worst neutral to me. They have not been predominantly hostile in their first interactions. But the Institute was. Now, and I'm not hostile to them now. But even that last mission where I was neutral to everybody or on their side, I think what it shows is that the Institute, by default, they are not aligned with the best interest of humanity. You, as the protagonist in this story, in this game, you are the moral center. Okay, everything goes off of your character. But now that we have the Institute, and we can see how they act in relation to you, the character, I can, without a doubt, say that they are an evil institution. Now, I'm sure there are people within the Institute that are good, that try to do good, that have good morals, that truly believe they're doing the right thing. But think about how they started this whole thing with Shaun, and creating the synth from his DNA. They kidnapped him. They used Kellogg to murder people. The rest of those people in Vault 111, they didn't refreeze them. They let them all die and let them basically rot away in those pods. This is the best hope for humanity? No, they do what's in the best interest for the Institute.
Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen, of sorts.
Experiment.
I had no
they
idea
want to release
what
me.
kind
They
of
was an
man
experiment.
you were, with the Commonwealth corrupt.
They make me mad.
As it has everything else. Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me. Would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
What do I say here? Is it worth it? It's pathetic. Just an experiment. I still love you. I mean,
Shaun, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. Well, it's remarkable. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been the future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us.
There we go.
Would you care to explain what happened?
I made a choice. I let the synths go free.
Why? Why would you do something so stupid?
It was the right thing to do, Shaun.
There's no moral choice to be made here. This was such a simple task. I just don't understand. I know you're capable of handling. How can I expect you to represent the Institute if this sort of thing continues?
What if I don't want to represent the Institute? Have you thought about that?
To be quite honest, no, I hadn't considered that. It would be such a poor decision on your part. I had not given it much thought.
So where does this leave us?
I need to be sure I can count on you going forward. I had hoped we could be something like a family again. I hoped you shared our vision. I'm afraid there's no room for sentimentality, Father. If you are not with us, then you are against Whatever you do going forward, do not interfere with the Institute's plans. I hope you can find some amount of peace.
I dreamed of you as an adult for so long. Here you are. And I'm so disappointed.
Goodbye, Father.
Yeah, the Railroad's not going to like that decision either, because it's Return to the Institute? Oh. Banished from the Institute. You know, that's the right decision. We're not aligned with them. I feel sorry for Desdemona, but we can't keep this charade up. I mean, how many things are we going to have to do in the name of keeping our cover? So it sucks. Apparently I'm gonna fail the railroad quest line, but
High Rise was a good man. So many good men.
Randolph Safe House has got another
Bad news. They kicked me out of the Institute. I can't get back in.
God damn it. We knew the whole operation was a long shot. I'm sure no way to coordinate with Z-114. I'm afraid we've lost our only chance.
Is that it? There's no other
Not
option?
with the railroad. Without help, the railroad simply doesn't have the numbers to do anything to the Institute. To forcibly free the synths in the Institute, you need an army. There may be a way. Not with us, but with your Minutemen. If you continue rebuilding them, you'd then with the data you got using Tom's holotape, maybe they can find a way back into the Institute. If we can help with that, let us know. But I fear the fate of all the synths lie with the Minutemen now.
okay. Let's see if Preston can actually do something good for a change. Might have to replay this at a certain point. I guess we saved it in that one spot. Maybe I can go back and try it again. But I do want to see where this quest line takes us.
General?
I've made my choice. The Institute is now our
I always
enemy.
knew that day was coming. The question now is, what are we gonna do about it?
We attack.
I say we attack. Take the fight to the Institute.
I'm all for that. But we don't have any way to hit them yet. You should give Sturgis that holotape with the Institute data on it. With any luck, he can use it to find some way in. In the meantime, we can focus on building up our strength while Sturgis is working his end. No half measures. This time, when we attack, we finish the job. Once and for all. I've got something for you to do right now, actually. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get. So, see what you can do to help.
Here's a holotape I happen to have. Full scan of the Institute network.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
We need a way to bring the fight to them.
Let's hope we got something we can use. Well, they sure aren't gonna fall for that teleport hijacker trick twice. Even if it wasn't a smoking pile of scrap metal, all the good stuff on here is gonna be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Bad news. The Institute has been scouting the castle. Looks like they're getting ready for a major attack. If they can knock out the castle, it could set us back to square one. We can't let that happen again. I've sent word for all available Minutemen to rally at the castle. We've got to win this one.
What's up?
Alright. We need some, make sure we have everything covered. I'm gonna take the deliverer, take Kellogg's pistol, take this. Galaxy. Where is that at? Oh, Nuka World. Okay. That's part of the DLC. Not sure if I'm going to play the DLC or not. We'll see. Well, first of all, let's see what...
Yeah?
There's somebody that needs our help here. Probably have to do a couple missions before we can break in.
Hi.
Am I ever glad to see you? We could really use a hand.
The Minutemen are always happy to.
A pack of feral ghouls. If more of them start...
I'm
blah,
on it.
blah, blah. Kill
It's as good as
ghouls
done.
and super
I'll be
duper
glad to
mark.
have...
Alright. Where are we at? An hour and 42 minutes. No, let's change to a different weapon. Let's change to deliver. It's like a James Bond gun. Okay, hold on. Before I talk to you, let's... Alright, we got defenses there. Let's put one here. Alright, let's cover this. They want to attack that way.
Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 1 a.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Okay.
Glad you made it in time, General. I guess we're about to find out if these new Minutemen really have what it takes. We've seen a lot of those Institute crow things sniffing around. Looks like they're getting ready to try to take us out. We've called in volunteers, so we aren't short of people. We'll see how these greenhorns do in a real battle. I'm feeling pretty good about our defenses, but it sure wouldn't hurt for you to take a look around and shore up any weak points you see.
This is Radio Freedom with a breaking report from the castle. Institute synths are moving on our position. This is not a drill. All available Minutemen in the area, please move in to reinforce. We have a swarm of attackers approaching from South Boston.
Oh, there they are. Come on, hit him once. There you go.
Institute forces have just teleported on our location.
What's that noise?
What?
Found you!
Wait.
Alright, here we go!
I need a better weapon.
Incoming attackers from the southwest. Institute forces have just teleported on our location.
That's it.
Incoming attackers from the northwest.
Got a dangerous look about you.
Institute forces have just teleported on our location.
Something's out there!
Forcer.
Opening fire.
Oh, no! I accidentally... Jeez, that courser is just way too tough.
Make every shot count.
They won't be back
I
anytime
didn't want to kill
soon.
the settler, but good grief, he was...
We're up to the challenge.
Alright, repair.
Listen up, kiddies. The Institute thought they could push us around, and we showed them different. Next time, we're going to be taking a fight to them, and we'll see how they'll like it. We lost some good people today. You may wonder why you survived, and your friend didn't. I'm afraid that's above my pay grade. All I can say is that it's up to us to make that sacrifice mean something. We don't have time to sit around moping about our losses or bragging about winning. We're the Minutemen, go darn it! And that means we've always got to be ready for the next. Let's get back to it, people.
Okay.
This is Radio Freedom with an after-battle report for the people of the Commonwealth. We've defeated the Institute forces, and they are retreating. You can rest assured that the castle is still Minuteman territory. We'll now return to our normal broadcasting. Keep those dials set to Radio Freedom.
Hi.
I guess the Institute will think twice before tangling with the Minutemen again. I hear you're working on figuring out how to hit back at those rats. I hope you find a way, and soon. I'd like another crack at them, with the shoe on the other foot this time. I think Preston wanted to talk to you. Maybe he has some good news.
It's time for us to strike back against the Institute.
I have some good news for you. Sturgis found a way into the Institute. We can launch an attack whenever you say the word.
Good. I'll get the details from Sturgis while you get the Minutemen ready to attack.
Yes, sir.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Why can't I fast travel to...
Stay safe out there, everyone.
You'll think twice before attacking.
There we go. Who knows? Maybe I had to leave the castle grounds to fast travel. Alright, we don't need this. We're not going to take that. We'll take... No. Let's keep this. That's powerful. We don't need that. We're not taking that. I'll take this. Not taking that. Okay. Should have plenty of... I'm actually thinking about going in... in my power armor. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I had to put my daughter to bed, and I changed my shirt because that shirt I was wearing was it was getting soaking. I was sweating like a pig in this room. It's so hot in my office here.
Seems to be growing well.
Hey, boss. I've been hoping you'd stop by. I found you a way into the Institute.
That's great news.
I was kind of hoping there'd be something worth all the time I spent cracking their encryption. Turns out there was. One of the things in the data you stole was a plan of the whole Institute complex, including the older sections that used to be part of CIT. Turns out they're still using an old water pipe that runs out to the river. Brings in cooling water to their reactor. Its entrance is underwater and is blocked by a security grate. Also, the whole pipe is labeled high radiation danger, but there isn't any other way in that I can find. So it's this, or nothing.
How do I get past the security grate?
Oh, right. I found the code that should open it. So all you have to do is survive the trip. Now, as soon as you get in there, You need to access the main relay control and use this holotape to teleport everybody into the Institute.
Alright, I got... I guess we're getting close to the end of the game, so... From a playthrough standpoint, I probably will not record other versions. I'm sure there's other ways to play this. Where is it sending me? Why is it telling me to go that way? Is the water pipe that I'm supposed to go into, is it over here? It's kind of a far, long ways away. I wonder if I can actually get in if I won't sink. Let's do a hard save. Huh. Water pipe, so is it go in this thing? I can't see anything.
Area scans incomplete. Insufficient determination of possible threats.
Jeez, I'm glad I have an expert reading this. I don't know how I would get in here without this. repaired it a little bit. Ah, yes, I remember this now. I was right. Alright, what holotape are we going to load? Guessing this one here. Yo.
Man, hey there. Guess I'm still in one piece. What do you need, General? So this is the Institute. They could have just held out down here forever. Why'd they need to come mess with us?
They think they're better than us.
They should have read their history. That hasn't ever turned out well. In any case, here we are. No turning back now. We're gonna need this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Once it's attached to the reactor, it can be detonated. Get that on the reactor, and we can trigger an just make sure we better hurry. Sturgis, you'd better get to work on this teleport of theirs. We need that thing running as soon as pull us back up, as soon as we get the signal. Anyone from the Institute who wants out, you let them go, so long as they ain't shooting at you.
Oh, they locked down the elevator. Alright, old robotics it is.
Hello? An enemy may be controlling.
Everybody okay?
Here we go.
I need something that shoots faster.
Is someone present? Movement detected. Curious. Unit critically damaged. Repairs impossible. All right, here we go.
This time.
uncanny. They're not robots.
Institute Bioscience. Okay, we're here.
Oh, so this is what it looks like. Man, no wonder they prefer it down here.
Engaging hostile vehicle.
Combat separation.
Over here! You or me?
Let's do this!
Guess my good karma's paying off.
Thought I saw something.
I've lost visual. I'm sure that was all of them.
Hey there, General. Found the reactor. Looks like you need to get yourself to the advanced systems area. Only, well, it's locked. Can't override it from here. Looks like the command can only come from the director's personal terminal. You're gonna need to get access to it somehow.
Stay gone.
Why is Shaun in that bed?
I
didn't expect to see you again. Come to see the reactor, have you? We got it working without you.
What's happened to you? Are you sick?
Don't pretend to care now. You had your chance to help me, and cast me aside instead. Not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything?
What's he dying
Under
of?
what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
All the enemies you've created? You can't imagine why I'd be
Perhaps
standing here.
I didn't think to count you among them. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat?
Shaun, if you help me, fewer people will die.
Why would I ever consider helping you?
Help me, and I promise I'll protect any survivors to the best of my ability.
Very well. The terminal behind me. Enter access code 900. That will disable some of the synths. Now go. Just leave me.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR. Please proceed to your...
All right. Good job. Looks like that's opened things up enough for you to reach the reactor. Some other good news. I've almost got the teleporter working. Should be ready to pull you out whenever you need.
If you're gonna lay here in this bed.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued.
Son.
Authorization
You've doomed humanity.
3. Please proceed to
You
your
know
assigned
nothing more to
evacuation
say.
points. Thank you for your cooperation.
Are you in any pain?
Yes, of course. But that will end soon enough, won't it? All thanks to you.
Shaun.
All our work laid to waste. There's nothing more to say.
Evacuation order issued. Authorization.
I wish there was some other way.
You've made that impossible. The Commonwealth can have only one fate now.
Son.
All our work laid. There's nothing.
Shaun. I'm sorry that it's come
It's
to this.
too late to be sorry.
Well, either die in an explosion, maybe not die immediately, or suffocate to death. I'm going to do the merciful thing.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
It wasn't really my son.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR3. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation. Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm sure if anybody watches the puppy, you'd be horrified with my decision to kill Shaun, but he's gonna die in here anyway. And quite frankly, yeah, I mean, he is a victim somewhat, but
Attention all personnel.
What?
R3. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, it's my Tesla coils.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR3. Please proceed.
We've got this, sir. About time we took the fight to the Institute.
This must be the reactor. This must be the reactor. We'll cover you while you plant the charge. You only get one shot.
All right. Still in one piece.
Critical failure.
Movement detected.
What was that?
Now I understand.
Hey, here we go!
What just happened?
There we go.
Anything useful?
I never imagined any place like this.
Lost a couple guys down here.
Let's get this done, General. We need to get out of here and fast before they figure out what we've done. Sturgis, you reading me? We're done down here. Okay, let's move. All right, Sturgis, we're done. Get us the hell out of here.
Yeah, I would, man. But, this kid showed up. Says he's the general's son.
I want to go with you. To your assigned evacuation point.
Why did you call me Dad?
What? You're my father. Why else would I call you that?
Oh, this is just what I need right now.
I'm not a baby, and I'm old enough to take care of myself. The only help I need is to get out of here. Now can we please go?
Attention all personnel.
All right.
Evacuation order issued.
You can come with with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
Yes, I mean it. Now let's get out of
I'm
here.
glad you were here to save me.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I knew you could do it.
All right, Sturgis. Fire it up.
Didn't leave anything behind, did you? All set to get out of here?
Absolutely. Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it. I'm gonna teleport you to the detonation site. Then set it to shoot the kid here back to the castle. You press that button extra hard when you get there. I'll see you on the other side.
Let's get out of here.
R3, please proceed to your assigned evacuation point.
Preston,
Thank you
get
for your
out of the way.
cooperation.
Two and a half hours here. Alright, looks like this is probably the end of the game, I would imagine.
Sturgis figured this was a safe distance outside the blast radius. Whenever you want to see humanity's best hope for the future, go up.
Here, I want to look around in here real quick. What is this place? Mass fusion. Ah, Nuka cherry. Alright, nothing much here.
It's an honor, General.
Alright. There's CIT. Alright. It's active. Let's do it. Whoa.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
All right.
Hey there.
Holy shit. That was one hell of a bang, wasn't it? So that's it. The Institute is destroyed. It's finally over. You did issue the evacuation order, right? I didn't notice in all the chaos.
Yeah. We gave everyone a chance to get out.
Good. I thought so. It was just watching that explosion. I just hope as many people as possible got out. I hate that we had to do that. But they left us no choice. It was war. But now, the war against the Institute is over. The way is now clear for the Commonwealth to finally come together and build something good for the future. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows from here on out.
Wasn't the Institute the main threat?
Definitely. I don't want to minimize what we've accomplished here today. The Institute was the most insidious threat we've ever faced. They kept the Commonwealth divided for centuries. But there are plenty of other problems left to deal with. I don't think the Minutemen are going to be out of a job for a long time yet. As much as I might wish it.
Achievement unlocked, the nuclear option. Achievement unlocked, prepared for the future.
We deserve to enjoy our victory. But soon enough, it's going to be time to get back to work.
Excuse me.
Is there something you need?
No, nothing.
No problem.
Alright, let's go back and drop off our power armor and unload our stuff. I suppose, you know, there's lots of missions I haven't done yet. But
it's always fascinating watching you create.
that's a big gun.
It was you Minutemen finally did in the Institute, huh? That was some overdue payback.
I should have done more. I hope those raiders pay for
Back
what they've
hurts,
done.
feet hurt. Everything hurts.
Farming's as honest work gets.
I'd like to trade some items.
Sure thing.
Were you able to clear out those ghouls?
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news.
Oh, he's at the castle. Okay, well. I read up on this one. This is actually the Far Harbor DLC, and I've heard it's actually pretty long. So I don't know. We'll see about maybe going there. Let's go ahead and level our character up here. Let's go to level 9. Now let's see, this gives us access to Sniper, which... Penetrator. There's no place to hide. Advance here can target enemy's body parts that are blocked by cover with decreased accuracy. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well. Hard save. Okay, I need to figure out a better way to do that transition. So, alright, so that was our video number 15 of Fallout 4. We completed the main quest storyline with the Minutemen, so obviously got kicked out of the Institute there. We only did one mission with the Institute, so, you know, there's probably a lot more missions that we could have done, probably to earn their loyalty, but at the end of the day, it was painfully obvious that, you know, that our morals did not align with what the Institute was doing, and probably could have played that a little differently, so I wouldn't have locked myself out, because I do feel bad that I wasn't able to do the railroad storyline. But at the end of the day, we accomplished our mission. So we'll see if I'll maybe doing the Nuka-Cola DLC and then the Far Harbor DLC. So, or we may just end it here and just go back to Assassin's Creed. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, or give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, consider subscribing. We've had a handful of subscribers over the past couple days, so getting a few more people are getting reached through that YouTube mysterious algorithm, so not really sure how to crack it yet, but we'll see about doing it. I mean, I have one video I did last year for the Super Bowl when the Chiefs lost. I posted a kind of a reaction to the Super Bowl, like my review of it, talking about how, you know, Chiefs got absolutely whooped. I was wrong in my prediction and gave all the praise to Tom Brady, and it was ridiculous. I got like 300 comments on the video. It's been seen like 30,000 times, and for a channel with, well, at the time I had like 50 subscribers, so it was just, it hit that magic algorithm, so I'm trying to figure out how to hit that again. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you later.